it with your full chest, with your whole heart, knowing fully well that now two have become one, verbally, by anointing oil, by signing the dotted lines, two have become one. But biblically, two have not become one yet. Right. The Bible says that for this cause shall a man leave his father and his mother and cleave to his wife, to his own wife, and two shall become one. And so the only way by which two can become one is by intercourse. So when there's intercourse, we've had the spirits, the soul, and the body comes together as one. So until there is an intercourse, two have not yet become one. Even if your pastor like, I should pour you a gallon of anointing oil, you should bring the oil directly from mountain in Israel. Two have not become one. So now you are one. Well, now you are ready to become one. I want to share with you some do's and don'ts of the wedding night. And normally we start with the don'ts. Yeah, I like to start with the don'ts. Don't do this. No, don't do this. No, don't do this. So tonight we're going to talk about the do's and don'ts of your wedding night. I'm so sorry, guys. I still haven't been able to figure out why I can't see your comments. So, like I said in the previous live, drop your comments. Maybe after the stream, when you watch, drop your questions, your comments, your thoughts. They would be addressed, right? I've still not been able to figure out why. And then if you know what I can do, send me a DM, send me a message. The numbers are on the page, on the platform. Send me a DM and let if you know what I can do to enable me view your comments, because I know that you can comment, but I can't view it. It keeps saying something went wrong. And then there's a monkey carrying a hammer. I don't know whether he's trying to break my screen, but I really don't understand why. It keeps saying something went wrong. So tonight we're talking about your wedding night. So you've danced, you've sprayed your money, you've gisted, you've taken pictures, you've had your dream wedding day. Now everybody has gone. It's that night, that time for just the two of you. That time for just the two of you. Remember, we have prepared it just in case you didn't watch. This is the first time you're joining. We had the first item on the series, which was Before I Do. So we helped you prepare for I Do. Today is your wedding night, right? So right with me. So like I said, today I'm going to be talking about do's and don'ts of the wedding nights. So first thing I really want to let you know is that the wedding night should be more about intimacy and not sex. So I did a poll some days back, and I said on Instagram, if you're not following me on Instagram, it's Wholesome Sexuality on Instagram too. I did a poll on Instagram and I asked, what did you do in your wedding night, right? And I put 3 options. 1, count money. 2, doings, like actually intercourse. And 3, sleeping, right? And we had a large number of people say count money. What's happening? What's the matter? What's happening? I fell into that category too. I counted money, right? I mean, Masanibo get concerned. Secure the bag. Yeah, I counted money. I fell into that category. I counted money, and it was good. But along the line, man of God says this: hello, we did not join this union to be counting money. Yeah, we'll count plenty money, but I mean, we need to become one now, Alpha, right? So some other people said sleeping, and a lot of others said, a handful of others said doings, right? And that's what birthed this series, the I Do series. I questioned a couple of them why, and the answer was like, if we knew what to do, we didn't know what to do. And since we're going to be doing it for the rest of our lives, we might as well just, have one more day to ourselves. So today, like I said, I'm starting from the don'ts. So the don'ts. Number 1 don'ts for your wedding nights is don't pressure yourself. Yes. I've heard several, okay, you've had the wedding night, this, you're going to be this, we're going to do that, we're going to do that. Take away the pressure. Don't pressure yourself at all. Do not pressure yourself onto perfection. There's the societal pressure to have a perfect wedding night, right? But every couple is different. You need to create your own experience, and it becomes there to you. Don't put pressure on yourself. There's even something called performance anxiety. I've had couples I had to cancel after the wedding night, and it's more like he didn't last. And when you inquire further, you find out that he really had not even done anything. So why did you not last? The pressure to perform, pressure to shift the womb, Pressure, societal pressure, family pressure. As you're dancing on your wedding day, 9 months time we are coming for naming, 9 months time we are coming for naming. Pressure. Focus on enjoying yourselves without worrying about meeting any expectations. Focus on enjoying yourself without worrying about meeting any expectations. Just enjoy being with each other. Just enjoy being with each other. Don't force anything. Don't force anything. You are tired, sleep. Yes, I said it. You're tired, sleep. There's money, count it. Count it. You decide to turn your wedding night to vigil. Because you're crying out loud for the rest of your life. If your married life, you're going to be doing the doings. Right? How about you count money? My pastor said those are counting money, they are counts. I'm sorry, but a lot of us counted money on wedding night. Then, the next thing is don't overindulge. Don't overindulge. Yes, we've said all the things you need to do to prepare for the wedding night and everything. If either of you feels tired or overwhelmed or not ready for physical intimacy, it's perfectly normal. There's no place it's written that it must happen on your wedding night. And there's no obligation that if there's no obligation. So if it doesn't feel right, you don't have to do it. Relax, don't overindulge. That overindulging also comes from a place of pressure. So you see, don't pressure each other, don't force anything, don't overindulge. Oh, while celebrating and having fun, it's important not to drink excessively. For those that drink, don't drink excessively. You want to be fully present and aware of the special moment. Trust me, it's special. You want to be fully aware and present for the special moments. So I tag this, don't forget about consent. Are we doing this? Yes. Are you fully into this? Yes. Can we go ahead? Yes. And if along the line the yes turns to no, no means no. Have a full video on consent and we'll talk about it later. Because a lot of people have the mindset that because you're married, there's not your consent, your power went away. No. No. Even in the context of marriage, consent is essential. Always checking with your spouse to ensure that you are both on the same page, which is comfortable, excited, and enthusiastic about what is about to happen. Don't be afraid to discuss protection. So for couples that want to wait a while before they have their babies, before the children come and all whatnot, right? Don't be afraid to discuss it. Don't be afraid to discuss it. I personally, I don't advise on intrusive or rigorous forms of family planning. Excuse me. So it's okay to get a condom. It's okay to get a condom. Right. So I said, don't be afraid to discuss protection. Don't forget about consent. Don't overindulge. Don't allow pressure, performance pressure, get the best or the better part of your wedding night. Right. Now, don't compare yourself to others. You see, these are kind of things that bring pressure. Hey, my sister said that's how, this person said that's how, during the bachelor's eve, the guys said that this is how, in their own days, they did like this. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Be focused on pleasing and pleasuring each other. Be focused. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Like I tell people, nobody truly tells you the truth about their marriage bed. A lot of people talk about fantasies. A lot of people talk about things they've read in books. A lot of people talk about their dreams. They don't really come out, except maybe in counseling sessions. And even in the counseling session, I can tell when it's real and when it's a fantasy. Right? Okay. Don't compare yourself with others. Every couple's wedding night is unique. And what works for one might not work for another. Avoid comparing your experiences. Comparison is a thief. Comparison is a thief of the joy your experience is supposed to give you. Don't even try to compare with what you heard or saw on social media. Don't. Then, the last point to be on the don'ts is don't focus solely on intercourse. don't focus solely on intercourse. Remember, guys, I can't see your comments. So the only way I can know that you're here, maybe you give a thumbs up or something. And then after the live, you can drop your comments when you watch the video again. The video will definitely be saved. So you can drop your thoughts, your comments, and then we'll respond as time comes, as time permits. But definitely once I see them, I respond to your comments and messages. And then if you have a way by which I can fix this, send me a DM, send me a message on WhatsApp, because I need to fix this thing, because I like to interact. So now I'm just talking, I can't see what my people are saying. It just keeps showing a purple monkey with a red hammer, and he looks sad and he says something went wrong. So guys, help me. I need to know how to fix this. So on the don'ts, if you're just joining, we're talking about do's and don'ts of your wedding night. And we talked about, don't be afraid to discuss protection for those who are not planning to have children yet. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Don't forget about consent. It's very important. Don't overindulge, right? Don't force it. And don't force anything, basically. Don't allow performance pressure get the best of your wedding night. And like I said, the last point under the don'ts is don't focus solely on intercourse. I have a video where I said there's something called mental course and there's also something called outer course before we even start getting into intercourse, right? If intimacy is done right, intercourse will work well. If intimacy is done right, intercourse will work well. If you're focused on just intercourse, a lot of pressure would come in and it will affect your performance, right? Spend time. So I'm going to talk about the do's. And when I'm talking about the do's, you will see things that you can do to help take your mind off intercourse. Like I said, when intimacy is done right, intercourse will just flow. It will just flow. It will just flow. Okay, so let's go to the do's. Wedding night do's. Communicate openly. I keep saying that if I get $1 for every time I have to say you should communicate, I will be a billionaire in dollars right now, right? So yes, communicate openly. Share your thoughts and feelings with each other. Whether you're excited, share it. You're nervous, share it. You are tired, share it. It's okay. Share your thoughts. How do you feel? Oh, baby, I'm happy right now. I'm so happy. I'm excited about this night. Blah, 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 blah. And then you write on that. Right? Then, if what do you call it? It's about fear. Let your spouse know that, oh, I'm afraid. I don't know what to do. I posted a video from this movie. I can't remember the name. I'm so sorry. I posted a video. It's on Instagram. I posted a video from a movie, right? She was talking about her wedding night, and then she was nervous, and she was in the bathroom. She called her elder sister. She was saying, should I pack my hair? Should I let my hair down? Should I, And sister was like, trust me, all this and that saying, it doesn't matter. But you see, she was having the conversation with the wrong person. That conversation, she was having it with the wrong person. Talk to your spouse. What do you want? How do you want me to look? How do you want me to be? Right? Share whatever it is. Open communication is key to ensuring both partners are comfortable. Open communication is so key. The next thing you need to do is set the mood. Set the mood. Create a calming atmosphere. Soft lighting here, soft lighting there, music, maybe candles, don't burn yourself, maybe flowers, I said these things when I was talking about before I do, right? So obviously you would have, if you had prepared all these things before I do, you would have sent your kite. Yes, your maid of honor to get it. Or you pay the hotel concierge and they don't get it done for you. Right, so you come in and the mood is already set. These things I've listed have a way of calming you and relaxing you, right? And that thing you need to do is to focus on connecting with your spouse. That night is about emotional and physical intimacy, not just about intercourse. It's more about emotional and physical intimacy, but not just about intercourse. Cuddle, talk. Take time to bond. This helps you release the pressure of expectations, right? And that thing you need to do is take your time. You are not running anywhere. You are not rushing anywhere. There's no timer set for you. Take your time to enjoy each other. I usually advise my couples, right? Spend time being naked in each other's arms without doing anything. Yes. Appreciate and acknowledge, or rather, acknowledge and appreciate your spouse's body. Say, this is what God created. Spend time connecting with each other. Take your time. The next thing you need to do is to be gentle and respectful. Be gentle and respectful. We talked about boundaries, discussing your boundaries in preparation. Now you are here. You know what each other's boundaries are. You know what things I'm not comfortable with, things you're not comfortable with doing. You have told your spouse, right? So that night, be gentle and respectful. Mutual respect and patience will create a loving and tender experience. Just relax and experience each other. Oh, keep a sense of humor. Keep a sense of humor. Don't be too rigid. Don't be too rigid. It tickle here, tickle there, crack a joke. Remember one auntie during the wedding that was eating everything. I remember her. Laugh about her. Laugh about her. Or when the photographer was trying to get a good shot and he laid on the floor and guided. Fine, think about moments. Relive the moments from your wedding or from preparation of the wedding. Like, oh boy, we have done this thing. We're here. Remember when we were going to market and that show? Oh my God. Oh, this is relive the moment. It's okay to keep a sense of humor, right? Be happy. And if you need to, please rest. 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 I'll say that again. If you need to, please rest. You're obviously exhausted from the wedding, the planning, and all whatnot. It's okay to rest. My wedding were done like about 3:30, like 4 o'clock. We're already in the hotel, so there was enough time to rest, right? There was enough time to rest, so you can rest. Just enjoy each other's company, talk about everything, gist, be happy, bond. Like I said, who is your maid of honor should have made sure that there's food for you both to eat. Take a shower, eat, sleep, and then resume duty. Maybe like around that, because it's just nowadays I realize that weddings last till 9, 10. What type of doing? The moment you have joined people, everybody go to your house. Go and relive the moment and be enjoying each other's arms. Enjoy yourselves, and whatnot. And like I said in the first part of this series that's called Before I Do, I said that we have a masterclass preparing couples for intimacy in marriage, titled Soon to Be Wed. Registration is still up for it. It's still ongoing, and it's taking place. It's virtual, so you can join from anywhere in the world. So if you need a link to that, send the DM, send the message, and then we will send you the link to register for it. Early bird registration has closed, but you can still register for it. It's taking place on 28th and 29th of September, 4 p.m. both days. And we have an amazing speaker and facilitator. I call him Pastor Barrister Ucholi Kuteba, and my humble self will be handling, gearing up for intimacy in marriage. So all these things I'm telling you are just a tip of the things they're going to hear, because you know that this is public viewing, right? So things I'm not able to say here, we will sit in the comfort of our Zoom room and then we will talk about these things and share and prepare you people. Like I said, we keep hearing don't do before marriage, and then nobody's preparing you for the doings in marriage. Do you know that you can gift a friend this session? It's 2 days. You can pay for your friend that is getting married between now and March 2025. You can gift a friend. It's better than how many million you want to pay for a wedding. You can gift a friend this session. You can gift yourself. If you are here, you are a parent, and your children or your godchildren, or your nieces are getting married between now and March 2025. This is a good gift to give them. They would forever be grateful. We have testimonials. We have testimonials back to back of all the previous seasons we've had. So don't miss out on this. Register for it. If you need links to register, send a DM, send a message, comment on the video when it saves. Comment on the video, and then we'll send you a link to register for it. So like I said, everybody's wedding night experience is different and it's unique. It's different and it's unique, right? Don't compare with anybody. Don't pressure yourself. Don't pressure yourself. Wedding night is about intimacy and connection, not just about sexual performance. Being close, affectionate, and emotionally bonded is just as important. By keeping these do's and don'ts that I've listed for you in mind, you can approach your wedding night with confidence, with your full chest, respect, and an open heart. And please send us a DM when you get married and let us know how this works for you. I'm so happy you guys still join me, even though I can't see your comments. But like I said, if you know how I can fix this, please send me a message and then let me work on it so that by the next time we're having our live, we would be interacting, right? Oh, also, like I said, it's a series of 3 lives. We've had the first one, Before I Do. Today is Now I Do. And the next one is going to be Beyond I Do. Beyond I Do, right? And it promises to be interesting, educative, impactful, and by then we would have fixed this like comments, so it's going to be interactive. Thank you so much for trusting me with your intimate lives. Love you all. See you next week. Bye.